Right, good morning. This is Ben for Too Many Metal Miniatures, and I've got the Shadow War Armageddon box, and it's a big box. I know a lot of people wanted this and weren't able to get it. I had to queue up outside my local GW for about half an hour before it opened, and I was third in the queue. There were people who arrived before it opened who didn't get a copy. I know there's been issues with supply. I know that not everybody watching this video will have it even though they want it. But let's open it up and see exactly what's inside. So let's use a craft knife and very delicately slice the cellophane. So, big thick box, full colour artwork throughout, contents on the back, but you'll all have seen that on the internet. So, let's have a look at what's inside. Okay, so, first thing is a set of Orc Boys with all the options and the weapons. Kit that's been out a few years, I think at least 5 years now, but you've got things like Tank Buster Mine, which isn't actually an option in 40k. You've got Heavy Shooter, Shooters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Sluggers, 10, yeah, 10 Sluggers, all the close combat weapons you need. Dual Slugger, Rocket Launcher, Power Claw, Knob Body, and spare knob legs, but I'll be using the stuff from the knob box set. You've got plenty of heads, plenty of close combat weapons. You've got some ammo to be coming off the Heavy Shooter. You've got a couple of you've got a stick bomb. You've got a sight. You've got a banner pole, you've got a bag of stick bombs for somebody's back, you've got a stick bomb arm, 2 boss poles, 2 knob heads, decapitated head to be carried around. Yeah, everything you need to put together an 11 strong Orc unit. Space Marine sprues. You've got the Sniper Scouts and the Bolter stroke shotgun stroke bolt pistol scouts. Between them you've got a heavy bolter and a missile launcher. You've got 5 sniper rifles, 1, 2, there's the rest of them, 3, 4 bolters, 1, 2, 3, 4 shotguns, 5 bolt pistols, spare bolt pistol, chainsword, 4 close combat weapons, selection of heads. I do prefer the heads on the Sniper Scouts sprue, but I will probably be getting third-party heads anyway. We have bases which are all 25mm, and now we get on to the new stuff. So, dice with an artillery dice and a scatter dice for the first time in a long time. First time GW made an artillery dice in years. Now we're going to have a detailed look at the terrain. On the back of the art card it lists the different kits for the terrain, it lists when they're coming out. So the Alchemite Stack, Ferrotonic Furnace and Ferrotonic Incinerator are coming out in April. The Galvanic Magma Vent and the Promethean Forge, which is all the stuff in the Shadow War Armageddon box as far as I can tell, are coming out in May. And that's on the back of the art card on the inside of the box. Comes with full instructions, and then you get 8 sprues. You get 2 sprues of gantries and walkways and connectors, which will give you another 4 ladders. These are found in several other terrain kits, and they're used to connect the terrain kits together. You've then got things like the skull crane, more gantries, the furnace, the storage pod, the silo, more gantries and walkways and connectors, and the support beams. You get 8 sprues of hard plastic. This isn't the slightly softer plastic that the GW train is often made from. This is hard plastic, probably done with steel tooling rather than aluminium tooling. Gives you enough to put together this. It's a good solid start. I'll be combining it with the Honoured Imperium set for a bit more terrain, but I'll also be adding in some of the other terrain I've got from various other sources. Certainly it's multi-level, but I would like to add some scatter terrain to it as well. In the art in the rulebook you can clearly see the old barricades that were initially released with City Fight, as well as plastic kits that have been around since 3rd, 4th edition. The barrels and ammo drums and things like that. You've got some nice red templates, which according to rumour may be the last set of templates that GW produce. And you've got the counters, the run, overwatch, hidden and broken counters, the loot counters, a door and what looks like a bomb. This is a 25mm base. I'll just grab a 40mm base. Yeah, so you can build them up as objectives and little 3D terrain objects to make the board look nicer. I'm very impressed with the terrain. I'm very impressed with the product as a whole. I wish they'd made more of it, but they're going to make the rules available by other means at some point soon, and I'm hearing rumours of doing a second version of this box with similar contents but not exactly the same, because then a whole bunch of people will buy it again. Depending on how good a deal the terrain is and what the miniatures are that they include in it, I might. But yes, this is going to be my big project for April and May, and it'll probably take me through to the new edition of 40k. I'll be doing Space Marine Scouts, which will do dual duty with my Kokaradon Space Marines chapter. I'll be doing some Space Orc freebooters, which will also form the basis for Kill Team in 40k. I'll be doing my Vostroyans for Imperial Guard. I probably won't be turning that into a full army. I'll be doing my Gene Stealer Cult again, which will be the basis for Kill Team in 40k, and I'll be doing some Tyranid Warriors just to have some big monsters. I'll do a whole series of videos regarding this. I'll talk in much more detail about the rulebook when I've read the whole thing cover to cover. But I like it. I'll be doing some more content on it. If you've liked this video, subscribe, like, comment below. Thanks for your time.